The last couple of months, I've been talking about slowdown and everything. Today, earnings are disappointing left, right, and centers. Investors are not really happy with the earnings, and you are buying some stocks at a discount. Big names you would have paid a premium for just a week ago. Now you're buying at a discount. Congratulations, you just made a lot of money. Guys, I'm going to talk about the future of the markets. Now, first of all, I have to keep this here next to my mouth because the apartment is empty. And this might seem like it's my apartment that I live in, but it's not. This is another one upstairs, same building, which I also own. So let's talk about it, guys. So the stock market is a little bit weird. This is the weirdest bull market ever because certain stocks are rallying while others are flat. You got earnings that have been released the last, 5 days or so, the major ones, and certain stocks are beaten, but they're not actually gaining in value. And this is a little bit of an indication that the market might be already priced in for future growth or whatever earnings that were already released. So that tells you there is potential selling pressure coming. Looking at Microsoft, it beat, but it actually dipped after the earnings. Coinbase as well beat, but dipped after the earnings. There's other stocks that went through the same thing, and you're probably wondering, well, why is that happening if the report is positive? Well, there might be a problem here with valuations. Not a secret. We've talked about this so many times on this channel. Valuations were very high. Looking at SMCI, it's down 30% because of accounting error or whatever the news was. But it seems like cracks are forming and you guys are picking up the pieces at discounts. And this is the reason why I told you guys, wait. And here we are waiting. Now, you probably wonder, well, is it time to buy, to start swinging? Here's the thing. Yes, but you're buying stocks that have somewhat slightly missed, but you also think there's a future in them. Okay, that's what you're buying. You're not going after the hype anymore. No, guys, you look at SMCI. Because the valuation was so high, whenever there's something wrong in this stock, the dip is going to be too much for you to stomach. Understand? So don't go for stocks that have high valuations because they will sell off heavy. If there was a correction, you're going to feel it more than other people who are in stocks that have less valuation, lower valuations. So where is the stock market heading? Well, you got election hype, right? You notice how crypto is just rallying. Bitcoin is rallying. That's election hype, just so you know. Nobody has money to buy crypto. That's why you notice there's no bull market in crypto. Bitcoin, well, that's institutions. That's MicroStrategy buying, right? Who has money to spend on Bitcoin now at this rate, at this current stage of the markets? So listen, all of this, I tell my guys, do not talk to me about crypto or Bitcoin anymore, unless you get a big correction in the market. The stock market, yes, shifting is going to happen. The market is going to shift from one sector to another. Like right now, crypto is hot, AI is hot. A time will come where the only thing that's working is consumer staples and utilities. All right, that will be like a period where that's the only thing people are buying. And then transport, and then leisure, and then travel, and then whatever, blah, blah, blah. Markets don't work in a linear line, just like the world does not work in a linear line. Things will always shift, things will always change, and you have to, adjust your buying strategy in accordance with where the demand you think is going to be heading. Okay? And sometimes you're right, sometimes you're wrong. Most people who bought consumer staples, I guess in 2023, they didn't really get the reward those who bought tech and growth stocks would have gotten. So now, however, they might be the ones who are benefiting. I don't know for sure. But all I'm saying, like I've been saying, there is still high valuations, and you need to be careful, guys. High valuations. To be fairly valued might take months of selling pressure. And this is with the correction that we've talked about, because it does take months to get to the full bottom of a correction. Is this correction going to happen now? Well, they say it's going to happen 2025. Who are they? I don't know, but they is whoever has money invested and big enough, and those who they're selling to. Well, it's you watching, okay? They say 2025. I say it's going to happen slowly, gradually, but I don't care about a correction. Let us position ourselves in some stocks. That's what I say. And this is the time for it because looking at certain stocks that had high valuations, you can literally now buy them 30% cheaper because they've dipped by 30%, and they're going to keep dipping 30%. Just wait for the month of November. Let it start and let's see what happens. But I think a lot of you are going to make a lot of money. First of all, congratulations for listening. It's always good to be patient in this swing game. For a day trader, I don't know what you guys are doing. Hopefully, you're doing fine as well. But for swingers, right? I think you guys are going to benefit from these dips because your job is to buy cheap, and whenever you buy a stock, you already made the money. Yes, the U.S. economy, you should never bet against it, but short term, you can. Because short term, a reaction will happen, and there is certain stocks that are too overvalued for anybody to touch, so the only way for them to go is down. And we'll be there waiting. We'll be there waiting, picking up the pieces of valuable stocks, not just because it used to be hot. I don't care about that. I don't care about AI, right? There's a certain people out there who are about to get rug pulled. You're about to get your salad tossed, like they say somewhere in the U.S. So you might want to check yourself before you wreck yourself. They also say that in the U.S. So that's me done, guys. Appreciate you for watching. Hopefully this helps. Um, I'm only the messenger, right? I stand to gain nothing from this. I'm just reading the markets. I'm helping you. I mean, if you go on the internet, people will tell you different things. I'm telling you, and I've been telling you before they told you. They only show up when it's time to buy or when it's time, something happens and they say, this is happening. I say to you guys before it happens because I'm leading you guys, believe it or not. You might not think it, but that's what I'm here to do, is lead you to greatness, of course. I make money, you make money, everybody wins, right? That's me done. Appreciate you for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Peace.